welcome back to Villain's Rise Adventure, where Sid's playing The Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I turned down the volume real quick because it is pretty loud. But I want to turn it back up, and we're going to get started with a new game. Alright, well, first time I've ever played this game. I haven't even played like the first version of it or anything like that, so let's lift off. We should take off. Go to the moon or some stuff. Select difficulty. If you more than combat. You're gonna get more. Yeah, we'll keep the subtitles. There we go.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Halcyon Colony. Okay. And he has turned.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Ooh, fun stuff. Strength. Intelligence. Always gotta have that charm. Intelligence. Perception. Go. Hopefully that's not all. Next. Two visuality.
You are going to paint this system red, my friend. At last, a kindred spirit.
Alright, so we can have a smart killing machine. That too. Those chief. Those chef? Yeah, okay.
I hope you know how to cook with mostly inorganic material. I didn't know they trained safety inspectors anymore.
Oh, nothing for scientists, huh?
I didn't know they trained safety inspectors anymore. Well, you are technically assisting me. Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Yeah,
I'll have to ask you for a good Sisty Pig recipe.
a little +1 on the old melee. Oi, you do- Go with. Yeah. Flies by a lot of suns. Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. That's the cheek stick, yeah. Yeah. That looks like Patrick's. Go with Mohawk. Liking all the different effects of the hair. Like the five-head going on. There you go. Tree in the back, Raider in the front. Some on his cheeks. That looks so Neanderthal. What is the name? Well, of course. Whoops. Guess it would help if I'd go ahead and do that, huh? Anyways, whoops. And trick. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Did or just did, but you know, capital I, capital D, just did. Go. Okay, so we're fairly strong, got some good dexterity, pretty smart, perception, average temperament, got that charm. So chef. Alright, well. Guess here we go. Start a game with this character? Yeah, sure.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Warp speed. Power 2. Story.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive
Shit.
uprooted.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Hey.
Your colony ship was inexplicably temporarily knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but
just a
I
little
guess
more
we'll see,
instantly?
yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Hey, what are you doing?
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Alright. Putting a lot of pressure on a guy who just woke up. Gotcha.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Okay.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Ooh, pretty flowers.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Well, imagine it's pretty instant. Yeah, carry on. Whoa. What are you? What are you doing, fella? Come here. So cute. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Grinning. Whoa. Oh, grass rock. Okay.
frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Let's see. But you're adorable. Look at you. Yep, too far. Medical failure to kill. Patient consumes one. Oh, some good shit.
Hey, you, come here.
Oh, Mike.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Sit still. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
But what about the Marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a better idea. Give me your gun and
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for
he's got
patching me up
jokes.
and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
About the hoop?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Yeah, that's a no.
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Off. Oh yeah, we're gonna. But first, you know. I have. Journal. I got the map. Got character. Okay.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
We're monsters. Electrical time dialing. That's the thing. Okay. Planetary. What? No problem. Hacking. Security. That's so sad. Take it. Colorful. Amazing. Anyways. Hiding in the grass. Hold on. I thought the bro blew up. Just okay. Cover me. Alright, I'm clown. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, well, fella, you don't kill.
Thanks for patching me up.
Alright, I figured we'd have a conversation after we got done, taking care of those ratters. Oh, I wasted that. Alright, definitely liking the, there you go. No.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I'm just anybody. Anybody. So I heard I found one of your teeth.
Really? How is he?
Take it. I helped him with.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Spacer Choice guards back down from challenge.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Fine bonus.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're kind of right.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Hawthorne's ship.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me, Captain Hawthorne. Can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I found a part like that just sitting around in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah. ADA. I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I am level 2 now. Skill improvement. Put it level up. Like, yeah, I got. Oh. Power regulator. What a piece of junk.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Perfect. Okay. Start off in condition of 5%, huh? Yep, that's a sawed off, alright. Guess we'll just get a move on.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Uh,
Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
got it all wrong. What Starship Safety Inspector?
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Alright, let's go. Kick some. Look at this place. Look at this. Oh, God. A ring. Fishing? You.
I smell blood.
Old guy? Is it like a group? President. Those are those fellas. Gravity is interesting. Graves?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, what? Who? IDs.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Okay, well, never got your name.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about power ring?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer, yeah?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Want me to collect what? Let's go. Making people pay for their...
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Right, collect your fees. Why can't you collect the fees?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Yeah, why are these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Back. Better attire, I reckon.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
I could really go for some salt tuna.
For salt tuna, you say? You want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do your dreams of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Bezithum. Early retirement finally here. Early retirement is your Bezithum. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Mr. Clark's gift to you. Select for the early retirement process by lottery. Winners enjoy all expense paid trip to their new life in Bezithum. You love Alcayon. Did I butcher that? Of course I did. Whoa. I feel like the effect of going over. Welcome to Edgewater.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Right. Hey. Asshole. Haircuts usually lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Interesting. Silas sent me to collect your due.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Meaning you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
And medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Silas, I owe you.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of it.
Much obliged.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy, Mr. Thompson.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Martin Abernathy.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I look of what trouble to collect your gravesite.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Told me everything. How long did you like?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Give me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You can offer risk trusting me.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
Spacer's choice. Oh, this goes way up there, huh? I think we're ready for this.
This whole companion the grease monkey.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix, and the answer's... Cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't... Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's
You're some sort of freelancer?
show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the network.
Why won't it look like we need it?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with... well, not fish.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite feed. Need to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in here.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess. Wait, you have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Then this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Awful thing. Hey? Tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I said that you were closest living.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Oh.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Vandalism. Did you have to bits of him up the wall or something?
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Gotcha. Starting to kind of get the justice there. Eugene guy sounds like he was more trouble than.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Get back to work. failures.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Oh, I've gotta go along. Okay. There's a volcano. Containers. Brothers? Oh, oh. Oh, they got me.
Your guts are pretty.
I don't think I was ready for those guys. Yeah, they pack a punch, so I might want to avoid those guys for now. But medication. Oh, Obsidian, you make such a beautiful game. Now. Junkyard, huh?
Sir.
This junkyard is not my...
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
I don't have time for this. Light ammo, heavy ammo. It's like a bunch of ruins. Fellas, when they get big, they eat. Better just work my way around those fellas. Yeah.
Come out and play. Come out and play.
Okay, go. Got like a lot of light pistols. Shit. Got better armor, so I might be able to actually take it back. Like a lot of them,
Heard something.
Yeah.
That noise. Hear that?
Oh yeah. Damn it. Definitely digging the atmosphere here. That's a cooler one.
Find you!
A revolver. Boo Boo. Boo Boo, gone away. It's I'll explore more of that later. Oh, boo.
Gonna find you. Who goes? I'm scared. What's that noise?
That's not even worth it, really. That's some crazy effects right there. Everything. Cool. This is easy. Evicted. Double check. Okay. Don't be keep doing this stuff. Gotcha. A 6 compared to my 16. Yeah. Although I am wearing heavy armor. Here. Hey, ugly.
What's that noise?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Oh, there, come. Hey. Ah, come in peace.
Stopper!
Oh, you need specialty. You don't feel well? Oh, those guys don't look fun. They look like they don't play cards. That was pretty good. How do you go? That was. Flower. Sweet. Sweet. Right. Bird. No. Go ahead and drop that one dude off his meds. What's this? Hey. Yeah. He ain't so cute now, huh? Stuff right there. I'm gonna keep that. I might keep that one. Uh,
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
I have that medicine you want.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Never smell like to see. Never had.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Get around.
What can I do for you?
Felt like you had some training, a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
I don't get to. What's her loose?
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Yes, that's high. Know what the risk. I get it. Where my
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
that.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Seem to like him though.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Questions.
Go ahead.
You know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Well, don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Yeah. That's monstrous?
Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
I need to punch you. Hey, about those fees
You run into any trouble?
Brad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Extortion, you say? I'll get. A leg! There you are. Hey, buddy.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay? You seem... I see.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanical.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Well, Silas sent me. You have a gravesite view?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah. He sure did. He's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with him. Hey, y'all. The resistance needs another gun. I am for it.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after Mechanical Scout, I could... a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Right. Push forward.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
You've been out here a little too long. Saying that this one you away. Robot real quick.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply. Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Go with you later. After all, I like my prey to be extra durable. Oh, but fighting, if possible. I got a feeling it's just gonna be like, oh hey, let's have a conversation about something. Hold on, hold on.
Wish we had some better rack.
What can I do for you?
I know about you. Why does teeth all as may not use his teeth as collateral for gravesite fees.
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note in Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I'm told Eugene. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
So the town ever had to pay for a penalty?
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Later.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah. Hey, about this.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork piece.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something. Alright.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Matthew would try to hide. Abernathy was trying to hide.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Just confess you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Ask you about something else.
Yeah?
Town must be in pretty bad shape if. But
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Herd immunity. How long have you been in? Gravedigger, whatever.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
A lot of people.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Are they after it?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Thank you for your time.
Something I can do for you?
You talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. Buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
All gold teeth could be worth something if you pulled them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Let me know if you find anything. Yeah?
Got the hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Oh man, I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgot about it?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some Zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Said the call affecting it.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Trouble in it.
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
I just get mad.
Something I can do for you? Yeah?
That. Well, it's getting a little late on my end. So I'm going to say thank you for watching Villain's Rise Adventure, where Sid is playing The Outer Worlds and the upgrade for Spacer's Choice. And well, you know, guess we'll play some more next Tuesday and check out this beautiful game. Wow, this is so colorful. Take a minute. So, you know, leave a like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Friday we'll be doing the good old Fallout Vegas, and hopefully for too long I'll be doing like another day of actually playing some VR games. Trying to get all the street stuff done so I can get that all properly worked out. So yeah. As always, stay well, my friends.